The ocean's depths conceal countless mysteries, from shipwrecks frozen in time to the bizarre creatures that dwell in its darkest depths. But it's not only beneath the waves where intrigue awaits. There are also islands shrouded in enigma, some appearing and disappearing, others holding secrets that challenge our understanding of history. In today's journey, we'll navigate to 5 such islands, each with a tale that's as perplexing as it is captivating. 5. High Brazil, the phantom island of the Atlantic. Our voyage begins with an island that seems cursed to forever remain out of reach. High Brazil, believed by some to be the mythical island of Brazil, has teased sailors for centuries with its fleeting appearances and disappearances off the coast of Ireland. Its story first emerged in ancient texts like Ptolemy's geography, where it was depicted as a lush green land blessed with fertile valleys and rivers. For centuries, this island remained a beacon of hope for weary travelers, promising respite and supplies. However, upon nearing the island, they often found it shrouded in mist, unwelcoming or even non-existent. Legends claim that High Brazil can only be seen once every 7 years, and when approached, it vanishes into the mist. It's as if the island itself is playing a cosmic game of hide and seek. The allure of High Brazil led many explorers to brave the treacherous waters in search of its bounty, only to return with tales of disappointment or worse, madness. The island's elusive nature sparked theories that it was a mirage or the figment of sailors' overactive imaginations. Others argued that it was a gateway to the afterlife or a place where reality itself was malleable. Even the great Sir Francis Drake claimed to have spotted the island during his travels. But despite his detailed descriptions, no one has ever been able to find it again. Could High Brazil be a portal to another dimension, or is it a figment of our collective imagination? As we continue our quest to uncover the truth behind these mysterious islands, the next stop takes us to an island teeming with life, yet strikingly familiar from another world. 4. Socotra, the alien island of strange life. Prepare to step foot on an alien world without leaving planet Earth. Socotra is an island located in the Indian Ocean, approximately 240 kilometers east of Somalia and 380 kilometers south of Yemen. With an area of about 3,900 square kilometers, it is part of Yemen but has been separated from the mainland for millions of years. This isolation has resulted in the evolution of unique flora and fauna not found anywhere else on the planet. As you explore the rugged terrain and dramatic landscapes of Socotra, you'll encounter plants and animals that seem straight out of a science fiction movie. One of the most iconic inhabitants is the dragon's blood tree, a strange tree with a thick trunk and umbrella-like branches that oozes red sap when cut. Another fascinating species is the sycamore dragon tree, a majestic tree with a gnarled trunk and drooping branches that bear fragrant flowers. Then there are the Socotra starlings, small birds with iridescent plumage that shimmer in the sunlight. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a Socotra cormorant, a rare seabird with webbed feet and long pointed beak. But Socotra is not just a haven for animal lovers. It's also home to stunning natural wonders. The powdery white sands of the beaches contrast sharply with the turquoise waters of the Indian Ocean. Inland, you can explore caves adorned with stalactites and stalagmites, or trek through rugged mountains that rise up to 1,500 meters. Despite its otherworldly beauty, Socotra faces threats from climate change and human activities. Many of its unique species are endangered, and the delicate balance of its ecosystem is under threat. Conservation efforts are underway to protect this fragile paradise, but for now, Socotra remains a hidden gem waiting to be discovered by those who dare to venture off the beaten path. 3. Nanmole, a city built on coral reefs. Now let's dive into the intriguing history of Nanmole, a fascinating archaeological site located on the island of Temwelop in the Federated States of Micronesia. The ruins of Nanmole, also known as the Bridgewater's metropolis, consist of a series of artificial islands, impressive stone structures, and a vast network of canals. The site is truly remarkable considering that it was built around 1600 AD using nothing but coral rocks. It's hard to imagine how ancient builders managed to transport and stack thousands of tons of coral rock to create the impressive walls, pillars, and platforms found at Nanmole. What's even more amazing is that the islands were constructed over shallow reefs, showcasing the ingenuity and skill of the builders. According to local legends, Nanmole was once a bustling city inhabited by a powerful king named Madol Bao. The city was said to have been built as a fortified trading center to protect it from invaders. But over time, the city's fortunes declined, and it was eventually abandoned. Archaeologists believe that Nanmole was used as a ritual site and a burial ground for important members of society. They also think that the islands were likely used for religious ceremonies and that the elaborate stonework was meant to impress visitors and intimidate enemies. The exact origins and purpose of Nanmole still remain a mystery, adding to its allure and prompting further exploration. 2. Hashima Island, Japan's ghost city at sea. Prepare to step into a real-life Silent Hill as we take you on a chilling tour of Hashima Island, a small island located off the coast of Nagasaki, Japan. This seemingly ordinary piece of land holds a dark secret that will send shivers down your spine. Hashima Island, also known as Gunkanjima, was once a thriving community inhabited by thousands of Japanese citizens. However, the island's population abruptly vanished, leaving behind an eerie ghost town that has become a popular destination for urban explorers and horror enthusiasts alike. But what happened to the people of Hashima Island? Well, that's where things get really creepy. The island was originally used as a coal mine, but as technology advanced and new mining techniques were developed, the demand for coal decreased, and the economy of Hashima Island began to decline. The residents were forced to abandon their homes and flee the island, leaving behind a deserted town filled with dilapidated buildings and rusted machinery. But that's not the scariest part. Rumors began to circulate that the island was haunted by the ghosts of its former residents who had died in mining accidents or had been exposed to toxic materials. Visitors reported hearing strange noises, seeing shadowy figures, and feeling an overwhelming sense of dread while exploring the island. It's as if the spirits of the island's former inhabitants were trying to warn them to stay away. But despite the terrifying tales, many people still venture onto Hashima Island, hoping to catch a glimpse of the paranormal activity that is said to occur there. It's a popular destination for ghost hunters and those looking for a thrill. However, it's important to note that the island is highly dangerous with crumbling buildings, poisonous materials, and steep cliffs. Visitors must be extremely careful and at their own risk. 1. North Sentinel Island, the island lost to time. We conclude our journey to the mysterious islands with a destination shrouded in more enigma than most. North Sentinel Island is located in the Andaman Sea, part of India. It's the northernmost of the Andaman Islands, a group of islands known for their pristine beaches and rich biodiversity. North Sentinel Island is home to a tribe of indigenous people known as the Sentinelese. The Sentinelese are believed to have lived on the island for tens of thousands of years, cut off from the rest of the world and untouched by modern civilization. Contact with the outside world. The Sentinelese are known for their fierce independence and hostility towards outsiders. They have a reputation for defending their territory with bows and arrows and have been known to attack anyone who comes too close to their shores. This has made it impossible for researchers and anthropologists to study them or determine their population numbers. The Sentinelese way of life is a mystery to the outside world. They are believed to live in small clans and survive by hunting, fishing, and gathering. Their language is unknown, and their beliefs and customs are unknown. Some reports suggest that they practice a form of animism, believing that spirits inhabit natural objects such as trees and rocks. The Sentinelese are a reminder of a time before modern civilization when humans lived in small, isolated groups. They are a living link to our past and a testament to the resilience of human life. Despite their hostility towards outsiders, the Sentinelese have managed to survive for tens of thousands of years and remain free from the influence of modern civilization. However, their way of life is threatened by climate change and the destruction of their habitat. Rising sea levels and more frequent natural disasters are putting pressure on their resources and making it harder for them to survive. As we wrap up our journey to these mysterious islands, we leave you with a sense of wonder and a thirst for adventure. We hope that you enjoyed exploring these hidden gems as much as we did. But remember, some mysteries are best left unsolved, and some islands are best left untouched. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join us on future expeditions as we continue to uncover the secrets of our world.